contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
We the people.
Hold up, bitch. Sweet Jones in this bitch. T.I.M.P. Represent the trill ass
So this is kind of
niggas.
going to a skit. I always
Cutting you fuck. I'm a hog in the game.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, man, HH the Great, man, back here with another video. Back here with part 3 of Sneaker Talk number 11. How did we get here? I ended it, man. I mean, I think most of y'all that watched the whole video, y'all probably seen my temper started to show, or whatnot a little bit. You know, what I want to say is I do apologize for the first video getting cut short. I don't know, man. It does that to me every now and again. You know, with my vids, it'll say it's uploaded and everything like that, but it just cut it off. You know, I have no idea why it's doing that. So I do apologize for the first part of it being cut short, and I already had deleted the video, so deleted it. And I couldn't upload it again, so it was lost. So but I appreciate you guys with your comments and things of that matter that was left on the first 2 videos. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of good comments or whatnot, and you know, like I said, man, I appreciate you guys for the support. I do want to say, you know, to my boy Ratchet Review, I know what type of stunting you talking about. I know that. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I know what you talking about when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You like me on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all, you know, I don't want to get it twisted yet. We all do rock our shoes for other folks to see. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was mainly talking about really guys that just try to pretty much do it for other guys. Like, they're in the mirror and they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, you know, that's just me, you know. I'm sorry, and 2, I do apologize. I haven't been commenting back to you guys. Like, man, it's like they switched this shit so many times, and the devices I try to use to comment back on the computer or whatever, I'll write the comment and it won't let me submit it or something. Or I try to do it from an iPad or something like that, and it gives me trouble doing it there. So I do apologize. So I'm going to try to address a lot of these comments in this video right here. You know, the kid always made a good point, you know, that all of us, we do talk about not buying Jordans and stuff like that, but we still buy them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, kid, were you, you know, because yes, I did buy a lot of Jordans. I mean, well, last year, I have bought a lot of Jordans, period. But I never said in the video that I was going to quit buying them. Actually, I said that I will still cop, you know what I'm saying? I will, you know, but I don't think I never said that I was going to quit buying them, you know. Yeah, you know, we all take a break from it sometimes, and some of us do quit. You know, it's been plenty of times I've said that I wasn't going to buy any more Jordans, but they either come out with something or something like that, and it pulls you right back in. Like, Jordan Brand, to me, is like, it's like this. I'm going to break this down for y'all real quick. It's like, you know, sorry ladies, well, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to say this, okay? But it's like a bitch you trying to get rid of. You guys know what I'm talking about? Y'all ever had that one chick that you just couldn't get rid of? You tried every fucking thing to get rid of her, but somehow, some way, she managed to stay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about people that in love with, or wives and nothing like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some chick, you know, where you was like, man, I gotta cut this bro loose, man. She getting on my nerves, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden, she needs your help with something. Or something happens tragic in her family, and you like, God, now this ain't the right time for me to cut her loose. You know what I'm saying? So Now here you go and you're dealing with her for, because this situation happened. Now you got to deal with her for a couple of more months. That's, y'all guys know what I'm talking about. That's what Jordan Brand is sort of to me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been plenty of times I said, I'm not going to get anything. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And then they drop something or whatever, and then I get it. But, So, also, you know what I'm saying, like all the comments that were left about me speaking the truth and stuff like that, that's all I know how to do. That's it. And, I'm saying what I see with my eyes. That's it. I'm just saying what I see with my eyes. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not, trying to, down talk anybody or down talk, or try to, I guess, what do y'all call this, go at somebody's throat or call out somebody or any of that stuff. Like, I'm not trying to do all of that. I'm stating what I see with my eyes, and as most of y'all already know, that I speak from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I'm just a guy that's, I'm passionate about a lot of things. This YouTube thing is one of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoy doing these type of videos. I really enjoy being able to converse with you guys through video. You know what I'm saying? So, to see a lot of the things I see, you know what I'm saying? And regardless what anybody says, if you are in the sneaker game, shoe game, you have a passion for it, period. So, when it comes to these shoes and stuff like that, yeah, I don't have that passion like I used to, but, it's still a tiny bit there, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that's why, like I said, I get so, but I get more upset in my videos about it is because the things that go on surrounding the whole thing and how people are and what they do to obtain these shoes and stuff like that, and how people go at each other all behind shoes. Like, that's what makes me upset. That's what gets me going, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. And I know some people be like, well, man, you can't let it get to you, stuff like that, but hell, there's no way you can get away from it. You can try to, but you know what I'm saying, it's just one of those things I don't, I really don't get and be understanding sometimes. But, yeah, but like I said, man, this is sort of just kind of just wrapping it up and talking about the comments that was left, and to kind of put a cap, on this sneaker talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move on now, to other things. I'm gonna try to make them. I like to have fun with doing these sneaker talk videos and talking about, like I said, my camp stories and stuff like that. And asking y'all questions, or whatnot. So, about certain things when it comes to sneakers. So that's what I'm gonna get back to. Like I told you guys in probably my first video of the year, that I'm doing a lot of getting stuff out of the way, because I don't want to come back in freaking June or July and be going on about the same subject, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot, because it's not going to stop. It's going to keep going on and on and on forever. All the beefs in between. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's really simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what some people don't realize. Like, a lot of people want to know what can end all of this stuff. It's really simple. Everybody just stay in their own lane. Stay in your own lane and quit judging people. You know what I'm saying? Ask people questions. I say it all the time. Ask people questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask somebody why they buy reps. Ask somebody why they like to go camp out. It is what it is. A lot of people just sit and just assume stuff. Like, hey, I can't, and the thing I don't like the most out of the whole thing is how authentic cats try to sit and judge somebody that buy replicas. It's just off top, you know what I'm saying? Where it always has something to deal with money. Well, you can't afford them, so that's why you buy them. But yet and still, what I see with my eyes is a lot of these guys, whether if they started off with reps and now they rock authentics a lot or whatever, or they cop authentics a lot, those are the guys I see with money. That's just, that's me. That's what I see. The guys on the rep team or whatever, those are the guys that got the money. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't like the whole, that I just don't like that. I don't like how people just assume somebody doesn't have money to buy $150 shoes, $160, $7 shoes. I just don't get it. You know, you don't know the person. That's all you know, that the person is reviewing and or whatever, or they like. Some people actually like to buy replicas. I don't know what is it with these authentic cats that they don't get that. Like, some people just like to buy replicas. They rather save their money and do something else. Shoe hobby is made not number one priority for them. You know what I'm saying? They may like the shoe, but it's like, I'm not going to spend that much money on it, so I'm going to go buy these. I mean, I said that in the other one. That's what they want to do. Just like an authentic cat, that's what you like. You like authentics. It's not necessarily that somebody goes buy replicas just because they don't have the money for the authentic shoe. I buy replicas now. I have the money to go and buy authentic shoes if I want to. I mean, I have the proof here. But if I can't, you know what I'm saying, it's different reasons why. I don't, you know what I'm saying, I'm not running to the store every Saturday or every time there's a release. Number one, because I've done that for years. I don't have time for all of that. I don't have time for the tickets and the raffles and the drawings and all that shit. I don't have time for that shit. I'm old school. I'm used to just going to the store. Maybe you have to get there about, 4 or 5 in the morning, walk in there, get your shoe, bam, and you out. You know what I'm saying? Me and T.L. Rich was talking about this before. I mean, like, for me, and I know even for him, we were at size 13s. We had to be some of the first people there, or else we wasn't getting shoes, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason, you know what I'm saying? But it like I said before, it's nothing else left for me. It's really nothing really left for me to get. That's out there that I see that comes out and like, oh, I want that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of going to what the kid always was saying too. Just, real quick, how he was saying, he left a comment saying that, he buys what he wants to buy. He doesn't really buy shoes for what Jordan did in them. He buys them because he likes them. That's the point I did leave out. You know what I'm saying? Why people don't, another thing people don't do when they buy shoes. They're not buying shoes because they like them. It's just all the hype behind them. That's what it seems like to me. So like I said, people not buying it for quality, history, and because they like them, you know what I'm saying? It's all the other stuff that they're getting them from, to me. So that's one I left out. So, like I said, pretty much all my shoes I bought because I liked them. You know what I'm saying? And, and stuff like that. Yeah, I have some that maybe after I got them, I was like, oh my God, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Maybe because the quality on them or something like that, And y'all stay tuned because that's going to be coming in another sneaker video. A question I'm going to ask you guys, I'll go ahead and put it out there for you. A question I'm going to ask you guys is a shoe that you regret buying. Don't matter what it is. But that's the next episode, not this one. I'm staying on the subject here. So, but I mean, it is what it is. That's, just, crazy, man. It's just crazy where this whole thing is going. You got your good points. You really do. Because it has, blossomed into this big thing. But then you got your bad points, too. It's like anything else in life. You got to take the good with the bad. You just have to. You know what I'm saying? You just have to take the good with the bad. I just wish a lot of the beefs and all this other stuff would just stop. That's just me. And the people just talking about each other, assuming certain type of things about somebody that they don't even know. Don't understand it. I really don't. But, that's a cap for Sneaker Talk 11. How did we get here? I don't know. Like I said, the shoe game is a wonderful thing, but yet still it's one of those things that it is what it is. It's bad now, so I mean, whatever. I want to send shouts out to everybody who messes with me, watches my channel, support me, comment, like, stuff like that. I want to thank a lot of people who have just subbed to me. I appreciate you guys. Once again, I'm going to try to do a shout out video here real soon, and stuff like that. But you know, I don't think I'll unless you know something just go down. I don't think it'd be no more rant. You know, whatever. You know, videos like that. You know, for me, I'm gonna have fun doing these next couple of sneaker talks. You know what I'm saying? So you know. So I think that's probably I think the end of this getting it out the way thing I had going on. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, you know, so you know, and do what I do. So with that being said, man, y'all guys be safe out there, man. All you guys that do go out and camp for shoes and stuff like that. You know, you guys be safe when you purchase on eBay. Watch, look, do your research like I say all the time to make sure that you don't get got. You know, are you rep guys, keep doing your thing. You know, if you have your reps, you rock them reps, be proud of rocking your reps. Don't worry about what nobody else is talking about or anything like that. And, you know, maybe one day this whole thing will come together full circle. You know what I'm saying? And people stop taking shots at each other. But, you know, we'll see. So, it's your boy ATX the Great, man. Salute to all my peoples out there. Peace.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.